Here we have the all-new GN8 CAN-BUS alarm from Teltonika. So what's different with this system is it's GPS and GSM. I'll explain why that's good in a minute. But yeah, let's just start with the brains of the unit. So this is your main alarm module. Inside there is a 4G SIM card. There's also a built-in impact sensor, and there's a built-in level sensor, both of which can be fully adjusted and fine-tuned for your vehicle. I've got this plugged into my laptop, which I'll explain in a minute, and I've got my main wiring harness here, which I've quite simply jimmied into the vehicle's CAN bus just for testing. So moving on, we have the alarm siren. You've got your GPS and GSM aerial. There's a buzzer, which I've not wired up, and there's an accessory harness which can do various stuff as well. So I'll get into it. So this is only going to work with CAN-BUS vehicles. I do have a list of vehicles up on my website, which you can check out. It's also being updated, but if yours isn't on the list, you can always ask me and I can do some homework. So I'll give you a quick demo. On the alarm, the LED comes on, starts flashing, that's the arm state, and then if I disarm it, that's disarmed. Obviously I don't have to have the siren chirps on, I've just got it on for the video. But what's quite cool about this is if I do this in front of the tablet here, you can actually see what's happening. So it's showing me if it's armed or disarmed. I can also go through all the zones, so I can look at the ignition, see if a door's open, check that everything's working just by opening, shutting doors and finding out all the status bars, including the hood and the trunk. Should I put a request in to have that changed to bonnet and boot? I probably should do, but hey, I digress. So, being a CAN-BUS alarm, so everything just works through the factory remote control. So if I just arm it up that way, again, the alarm arms. And then I'll show you what it sounds like if I activate the alarm. So if I give that a bit of a nudge. So siren's gone off, and you can't see this, but it's already come up on my phone screen telling me that the alarm has activated. The other nice thing is if my phone's turned off and I don't see the notification, it does actually make a siren sound through the phone. So it's not like, oh, it's a text message, I'll ignore that. I actually know the alarm's going off, which is, yeah, quite a nice touch. There's no battery backup as standard, but there is the option to add a battery to this, and it's got a dedicated input, so that will keep the GPS working even if the battery on the vehicle is disconnected. So that's quite a useful option if you want to enhance your security a bit more. What else do you need to know? I think I've mentioned the CAN-BUS vehicle list. That's on my website, vehiclesecurity.co.nz. Yeah, so if you've got any questions about the GN8, very good bit of kit, very, very customizable. I can add up to 3 phone numbers for notifications, and the amount of settings I've got to adjust this thing is just insane. It's, yeah, very, very clever alarm system. So, yeah, check out my website for more details, and if you like this, give it the thumbs up. Thank you.